Well, hey everybody, welcome back. Tim here, Gamma Vidi. Excited today, brand new product launch to show with you. This is our new dashboard accessory panel for the Lexus GX460. So we're gonna install one, show you what it's all about. Stay tuned. Passenger cameras. So what the product is a steel plate, 1/8 inch thick steel, powder coated black, and it's gonna lap right over the top of your factory plastic speaker grill. So you do have to drill a few holes through this thing. If you wanna be able to swap back and forth, this part is about $65. And that part number, I'll show you right there. There you go. So that's 55421-60150. Go to your favorite place to buy Lexus parts and you can get a replacement one of these. And that way you could go from clean mode to bro mode, whatever you want to do. So just an option for you. In any case, install is really quite simple. You're going to pop this out. You're going to lap the new one over the top of it and line it up, drill a few holes, bolt it up, snap it back in. So before we jump into the how, spend a little bit on the why. Why would you want one of these? Well, the idea is to accessorize. So ram mounts, 67 design mounts, straight bolt ups. If you want to do one of the yak tracks, they go across the front, bolt up. The ARB socket holders, of course the Gamma Vidi socket holders, the switch holders, all the stuff that we've developed for every one of these products for the Land Cruiser, they all fit to this GX version. So look through any of those pages, any of those videos. If you see something you like, you can have it here. And the idea is to get stuff up out of your way a little bit more, so you don't have a lot of wires in front of the nav. Things look a little bit cleaner. I really love to put the charging ports up there. So many options with this. Anyway, let's jump into it. So to pull this out, just take your trim removal tool, get started in a corner and just pop it up and work it around. And there we go. That's how that comes out. So to drill this out, just find a drill bit that barely fits through those holes. Yeah. And then just get that positioned how you like it. And you can use the drill as your starter. And this is what that looks like with 4 bolts installed. See the 4 nuts on the back side. So to pop it in, just line it up with all the slots and push it down. And there it is installed. So here's a trick with these ram balls, the ones that go in the track. If you don't want to mess with this track, you can actually direct bolt these right to the plate here. And these holes are all sized for the tap drill size for the 1/4 thread, which is what these use. So I'll show you how to do that. Same drill. In this case, we're going to go for this hole here and this one right in the middle. And I'm just going to drill through the plastic. Nothing to it. And then I've got my 1/4 tap and tap handle. And I'm just going to tap those threads. So there we go, tapped hole. And now basically any 1/4 bolt is just going to screw right into there. And it's the same thread as all of that ram mount stuff. So then we just disassemble a little screw-on ball, pull the T-bolt out of there, and then we're going to thread that T-bolt in from the underside of our panel right through the plastic and then through our new metal grid panel here. And yeah, we're going to be in business. A little interference issue on my middle one. This guy would have run into that boss there and it wouldn't be able to spin. So I'm just going to swap that out with a bolt. Nice thing about standard threads like 1/4 is you probably have one of these bolts sitting around And so it's easy to swap something out. And there we go. Okay, so here's the back side. We've got one T-bolt here and one just bolt there. And then I have 2 ram balls on the top, ready to pop it back in. So a couple accessories installed. Of course, got the phone. Another one is a notepad. And the idea is some mounts are way up here in front of the nav. Some, you know, this one, we'd move these from this track. And it's to push the stuff back up here, kind of out of your way, so you don't have a lot of stuff, a lot of wires in your way. Of course, you got to be mindful of what's in your field of view. Don't drive distracted, but there you go. Have fun with that. And I think with that, we can wrap it up. So thanks for sticking with me on this one. Big thanks to Suzanne for letting me use her truck for this video. Always a pleasure to see you, and let me know what else you guys want to see on these videos and in products. And until then, see you on the next one.